found out a new fucking nifty thing with fucking OBS that we can do that'll kill the fan noise and keep our voice.
Nice.
Hey, everybody!
Hey! It's a fucking Pints and Pistons party!
Very nice. Join us on a great episode.
Yes, very good. Very good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to your local shit show, Pints and Pistons. We drink beer and talk about cars. Two best damn things in the world.
Because we think we know things.
We know things here. So anyway, guys, if you're joining in for the first time, thanks for stopping by. Check out our awesome supporters down below. And also, there will be a link there as well for Wrench Monkeys Automotive, who is proudly joining us tonight.
You're pointing down, like, no, our supporters are here.
Yeah,
that's our supporters.
Pointing down to the links.
But anyway,
I was like, for once, we actually got supporters here.
So, if any of you guys were at the super fantastic, awesome meet last weekend, these are the two lovely people that let us do hood rat shit at their facilities. So,
I really thought you were about to say two lovely ladies, and I'm like, you just did that to Wayne like that?
I probably would, though. I mean,
Fucking guy.
anyway, make sure you guys, in the future or now, whenever you're seeing this, drop a comment if you came to the meet and what you thought about it and everything, because it was a great, damn good old time.
I got 4 drag slicks now.
Yeah!
Yeah, Mike.
I'm sorry I didn't take all the videos and make a video this time. I'm collecting videos from everybody to try to make one. I got too excited on the bullhorn. I was running around yelling at people and telling them what to do and things.
You were awesome on that bullhorn.
Thank you. Anyway, so guys,
I was told if I ever give you a bullhorn again, I was going to get kicked in the nuts by a one-legged man.
I wonder who that would be.
I have no idea.
That's happening
Could be anybody.
October.
I have no idea who would say such a thing.
Could have been anybody.
Our next one is going to be in October, guys. And if you know, the one thing that really did take its toll was the fucking heat.
Oh my god.
And
we
like,
learned our lesson.
seriously, like the amount of people though, honestly, that stayed till like a late time with the heat. Seriously, you guys are the fucking heroes. Like,
Yeah,
thank you for
absolutely.
staying. 'Cause it was brutal out
Yeah,
there.
It was.
But October hopefully will be a little cooler.
Yeah, I had to duck out a little after 3 for other stuff I had to take care of. But even without that, I wouldn't have lasted much longer than I did.
Yeah.
It was extremely hot.
I think besides you two, I think me and Mike were the last of the Mohicans at the event. He did the last burnout, and y'all
Shut
missed
down
it. I got
shop.
I got to send a burn. I got to do a really nice grip in a fucking Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeet, skeet, boogie.
Yeah, but come on, let's really
Yeah, I was
talk about the
Yeah, I was around for that part with the Ranger. He was getting it too.
yeah, but
Will
honestly,
showed him how to do it first, and then he got to send it himself.
but honestly, best burnout of the day though was Will's 10-year-old son doing a birthday party.
Yeah.
That was awesome, guys.
Greatest thing.
And that's
Will's
one
kid
thing that there's
had a heavy
amazing
foot.
pictures of on Facebook.
His kid has a heavy foot, and he went full send.
If you
He
guys,
had-
if
he
you
had
guys,
encouragement and
No,
permission.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
he
He
did
looked
awesome.
at everybody and went, full pull!
if you guys go on our Facebook page, which there's a link there, you can see pictures of Christian and standing on top of the car and everything. And during the burnout, it was absolutely awesome. You can find him on Clutch Shift Go, as well as I believe it's CFL Wired, which is the Central Florida News that wrote an article about it. And you can find pictures of Christian there on that news website as well.
Yeah.
It was a fucking awesome time. He sent a chunk of tire, had
In
to
the
at least
space.
be 20-something feet in the
No,
fucking
that
air.
thing went into orbit.
It was
Yeah.
gone.
He went over the building into the front parking lot.
It did.
Gone.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
was gonna say we should do a video going up onto the roof to see if there's any pieces.
probably
left.
pieces of tire up
There's
there.
tire on the roof.
Oh yeah, I could get,
Guaranteed.
with how many pop tires that we've had there now. I
Who
could,
did the burnout that trapped Mikey in the hot box?
That was whoever
Oh,
had
that was the
LS10.
LS10. That was the first burnout. We
I
didn't know
was
you
going
were in
there. I'm like,
And it
I
was
grabbed the
so
one
loud.
tire, and I'm like, I saw him.
He's
pull
got
up,
an
and I
angry
went like this,
supercharged
and we're like,
LSS10 just
one
doing a
second,
burnout.
I gotta grab something. And all of a sudden, I pick up the tire in the back of the shed, and
Hot
I'm
box.
walking up front, and all I hear is, "Brr, brr," and I'm like, no! And it just comes under the door, and I dropped the tire
Oh my
there, go
god!
all the way to
That
the
looked
back.
like a horror movie.
I jumped into the damn tub that you do the hydro thing.
Yeah.
And I went in there with my true thing because it just, boom, filled up with there. And I couldn't see shit.
I had my camera up. I caught it on video. Mikey coming out just.
If you jumped from that, I jumped because I thought I got shot because of Nick's car.
Oh god!
Caught me for surprise, for sure.
That
Shots fired, shots fired.
And-
Where's it?
Okay, so and I want to touch too how the cops never showed up. because they
Not
knew
once.
not to. Okay, so
They knew what was happening. They were like, "No, we're not taking
we
any
had
calls for that."
Even
three
though so
cars
much
doing
two-step.
two-step at the same
Sounded like a
time.
war going
It
on.
did. It sounded
Yeah.
like you were standing in the middle of a fucking battlefield.
Yeah, I actually really think that might have been the most two-step we had going on. Because
Yeah.
last time I think we only had just Nick.
Nick, yeah, this time we had three vehicles with the
And they
two-step.
were going, that CRB, man.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I
you're
talked to
right.
that kid too. Okay, so the reason why they did that is because they swapped in a manual into it and the auto ECU wouldn't work, so he had a chipped ECU laying around with two-step on it. It's a regular, plain old CRV, and they threw it on there and chopped the exhaust off just for two-step.
It sounded good.
It
And, dude, it straight on sounded...
sounded like an AK
It,
going
yeah,
on.
because
Gunfire
Nick,
going
Nick's sounded more like a shotgun almost.
Yeah.
His was more higher pitched, but it was perfect, and that's why me and Will go running out there going, pew, 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 pew.
Another one that went two-step too, that RX-7.
Oh my God, Kevin's
Oh,
RX-7.
God, that
Yeah,
went off
gorgeous,
like,
dude.
oh.
Yeah,
Hey,
when
I
he
didn't
what's
hear-
up, everybody?
I didn't hear that one, but
Oh, Brian,
Oh, we
it
got
was
some
as
viewers.
Yeah, we got-
glorious as
drop
what
some
you-
but I, like I said, I
comments in
saw
the
when it
chat.
drove in,
Mhm.
and I walked by and I looked at it and saw that it was a rotor, and I was like, I thought these things came with LSs.
No, Kevin, I went for a ride in that car when it was on 8 PSI, and I think he was only on 8 PSI, he was making over 300 of the wheels, but the way that thing pulled was ridiculous, and I can't even imagine what it is like now, because the last time I rode it was like literally right after that build and everything.
Right.
And that thing, it's a pretty fucking angry monster.
Well, it looked
It's
really cool.
beautiful.
Yeah,
it
it
is
is
really cool.
absolutely
And that was one of the things, a lot of people are
beautiful.
beating on him about doing that color, and then when he did
I
it,
love it.
oh,
It looks good.
It does look
does.
good. A lot of
Well,
cars
no,
that
it's that round.
The round
round
body.
around
shape.
it.
If
It
you
lets
do
the
that on-
color
yeah.
really like pan out all the way
What,
across
how
the
old
body
is,
line.
what was it, 11-year-old, 14-year-old paint he said on that car?
Yeah.
Hey, that paint was ridiculously old.
Well,
and
I
it
mean,
still
yeah.
looked
If
pretty
you
great.
think about it, you know, the cars that look good with that, you know, the 1996 Cobra and then the 03, 04 Cobras with that, the reason it works so much on it is because of their roundness.
Yeah.
And if
Well,
you
You
put
gotta
that
watch
on,
that. There's a 7-mile one on Bring a Trailer
but
right
you
now.
know, you put that onto, you know, a truck or something, it's just not going to look right. There's just something with the swerve.
Well, actually, I mean, if you look at the early SN95s and then
Yeah.
the New Edge 95 SN95s, the New Edges look good with that color because there's so many sharp lines and angles. You can see
Yeah, it's
three,
all different
you
col-
see
at
3 to
once.
4 different planes in one
Yeah, in the
view,
same
and
time.
all of them are throwing a different part of the color.
And I think it's because of how the color lays down too.
Yeah.
Because I think like it's like the way the light refracts on it makes it shine different ways.
Yep.
So like a larger space where it's smoother out, it'll pan over different colors.
Yeah.
And if there's ridges in that, then it'll break the light barrier
Yeah.
and make different colors as well.
Yeah.
Also, the dueling burnouts.
Oh, the dueling freaking burnouts!
Which, okay,
oh
so
my
I
God,
finally
you two.
fully
Which I
hold
failed
on.
miserably.
I finally
You
watched
both failed miserably at first.
No, well, no. Well, no. The reason mine did not, mine stalled because I let off the clutch and didn't push it in quick enough because I was still in second gear. Yeah, I didn't stall during the burnout. That was after rolling forward from the burnout.
Yeah, yeah.
But I did not know until I watched the video that after you hit second gear, you stopped the burnout. I thought you were still doing a burnout. I thought that smoke
That
was
was
me
all you,
and
buddy.
you. So I'm watching
That
the
was
video
all
and I'm
you.
like, wait, John's. That was all mine? I thought that was
Yeah,
both of us
there was-
throwing
I
that
mean,
big
that
old
was-
cloud.
and then
Like,
John had
First
two
fire,
going.
he kept going.
It had two going.
well, I
and
wasn't
then
gonna
one going.
stop. I already
Yeah.
had that thing sent
And then
in.
the other
I'm
one's
like,
like,
I'm not
Hey
stopping.
man, I gotta catch up, and it started going against you. I like honestly, I was surprised that your car did that fat nasty of a burnout with those big heavy fucking
Yeah.
wheels on it.
I was
To be
surprised,
100%
too.
honest,
I was
because
waiting
that's
for
just a
the
stock
actual
KA,
rail
right?
Especially
before
with
you-
stock KA, nothing done to it.
I was expecting an axle.
I just changed those actually last a couple weeks ago,
Okay.
right before the events. So I didn't have any issues with the axles, but yeah, I didn't think that it was going to do any bit of a burnout with how wide those wheels
Yeah.
are. They're 11 and a quarter. So when it started spinning, I was like, yes, let's fucking do
It's not the
it!
clutch.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I was surprised too, because I imagine those things they have mats behind them, and they're that wide.
The
Yeah.
wheels are 11 and a quarter. His tires are.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, yeah. The tire surface
I
contact.
helped him stretch them on there. Trust me.
like 7-inch rims basically.
But
for tires.
with that mad fitment, yo, I think it's time to move into our first beverage. Is
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
thirsty?
Yeah.
How many am I getting? Am I getting all 6? Or
Well, it depends. He's
who's
got
drinking
beverage.
it? Who's drinking a beer?
I'm
So
drinking beer.
Beer.
just bring the 6-pack.
Yep, I'll bring the whole
If it's
6
a
pack.
6-pack, bring the
I'm
6-pack.
grabbing a random one. I don't know which one I'm
Okay.
grabbing.
They're smaller cans. Are you able to have 2 full ones, or do you need to split them?
Where is it?
I'll have what I want and then
Sitting
they'll
right
do
there
it.
on
I was
the
just saying, okay. Well, they're not those big ones like last time.
Yeah, I still haven't tried the Sun and Steel, and I still haven't tried the Tangerine
Yeah.
one. And like I said, I got
We
these.
saw today. I saw
Can you grab my
today.
phone,
Yesterday at
too?
ABC. Remember that pie one that we had? They got a pecan pie one,
Pie one too.
and I want to try that
See,
son
I'm
of a
not much
bitch.
on. I'm not much on pecans. So.
Oh, see, I love pecan pie,
I
and
think I want to be good.
especially just
Very
going off
caramelly,
of,
I think.
yeah,
That's what
going
that
off of
one's
that
gonna be.
last one that tasted so fucking great. Oh, that pie one was
Yeah,
perfect.
that one I was loving. Or I tried really feeling beer in that one.
Yeah. It was so
good.
cherry.
It was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I wasn't.
What was
really
that one we
feeling
were
beer
looking
in
at last night too? Oh, that one from Stone. That was like 11.5%. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should have brought some of the Buzzsaw cocktails.
Oh,
I had 2 of them and I was feeling pretty
oh,
great.
Serena fucking loved that.
I
You
never
had the
tried
rest
those.
of
They
it.
are really
What?
good.
Yeah.
The Buzz Pop.
Buzz Pop.
Oh yeah, I had a taste of that thing. That's Danger Will Robinson.
Yeah.
10% alcohol.
Sitting here like 10% alcohol on this little thing. I'm in danger. Gotta go back for
Shout out to Buzz Pop cocktails.
Actually, you know what? We
Thank you.
probably
Especially when it's hot out.
What are you thinking?
there's too many of us. We don't need to do. I don't feel like doing that many fucking
Glasses.
glasses.
Okay, so just we're gonna
Yeah,
go straight out of cans.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, welcome to the very first ever Pints and Pistons episode where we drink out of cans.
No
If you
pour.
get,
It really
one,
is, though.
so get
Well,
one.
get one glass. We can do the
Yeah.
No, I don't. Well,
Well,
okay.
yeah, get one
That's
so we
fine.
can pour. It's just, I just did dishes.
I was just
I
saying,
don't
that's a
want to do
first
another
for us.
set of dishes.
That's the first for us that we never just gone
Guys,
straight
half-
out of cans.
Half of
We've gone out of bottles before.
We have
haven't
gone out of bottles, yes.
because half of our shit we can't put it
gotta pour.
into the
Yeah.
dishwasher because of labels and all that stuff, decals and that on it. So I don't feel like doing that many hand wash ones. So I don't really did them. So, screw you guys. You're on your own.
You guys, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. My rules. Oh, when Dan gets out here, we need to ask him. Did he ever find that Godzilla of a fucking?
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
ever find that Godzilla of a fucking rat?
The chinchilla?
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's in your car.
No, I think that was a raccoon actually.
All right.
Pretty
What's
sure
that,
it's
a
a
dog?
chinchilla.
I thought that was a dog.
But at
Um,
90, it spit out.
Dude, that would have
I
been
did find a massive dead rat under my car a few days ago.
like that size.
I think it might have been the same one because I'm pretty sure he was hanging out somewhere up there.
Oh yeah, we couldn't find him. And dude,
That thing
seriously,
was fucking. That was like a New York
guys,
sewer rat,
we
man.
are not joking.
Seriously was.
When
Fucking
when they
massive.
moved the MX-3, I didn't actually think it was a rat. I
I
thought
didn't
that
know
it was
what
a cat. I thought it was a young like.
Oh,
no, I just
I
thought
was
everybody
inside the
jumped.
car and didn't know
It
what
was.
anybody
It
was
was-
talking
It was
about.
like that
It was
fucking
huge.
big.
And so when I saw it and how
The
big his
old
eyes
green
were,
fucking
I
rat.
really
Healthy.
thought it was a
Brian is
kitten
our
or
true
something.
champion tonight.
And
Breaking
I'm
all
like-
years of the impossible six pack.
And that's why I'm like, what the hell
I
is
hate
that? And I was
you.
going up
For
to
you.
it because I thought it was a cat. I was
But
going
they're
like, oh,
better
come
for the
here,
animals.
you know. And then all of a sudden they're like, it's a rat, and I'm like, holy fuck, no. Dude, that
Dan,
hey,
you got the voice. You read the description of this one.
I will like to say,
All right,
I
everybody.
think that rat has hit evolution and like it evolves through Pokemon. You
I
need
was
to
gonna say-
hit that thing with a ball and see what happens.
Mike's the closest, so Mike, you get to do our camera tour. Who brought this one?
I did.
All right, so Brian, guys, brought us tonight another one from Swamphead Brewery,
Which we
has
absolutely
never
love.
let us down.
No, even
This
their
is
IPAs.
Tropical Vibes. It's a mango.
Mango guava wheat.
Yep, mango guava wheat. Palm trees, flamingos, beaches, and sunshine. We've got it all here in the great state of Florida. And while Florida may not be technically be in the tropics, it still emanates plenty of tropical vibes. Inspired by the same feeling, we created Tropical Vibes Weed Ale packaged with refreshing amounts of mango and guava. Best enjoyed while under a palm tree, in the sand, or at least wishing you were. This beer is sure to put you in a tropical state of mind.
Oh wow, it looks like lemonade.
It's
Oh
hazy.
shit, it's like a shandy almost.
Just
Well,
even coming out of the
it's a
can.
wheat. It's a wheat beer.
It is a
so-
wheat, yeah,
So
so
it's
it
gotta
should
be
be.
hazy.
Holy shit, smell it! Smell it!
Oh.
Woo!
Beer cider.
Oh, dude. Smell it proper.
Oh my god!
Ooh, I'm excited.
Oh, that's a good smell.
That is.
Oh boy.
Smells like many niceness in a glass.
This smells. I picked this up a while ago because I thought it was a seasonal, but apparently it's still on the shelf in
No,
Publix.
it's also
fucking
it's a 4.5%.
It does say It does say it's migrational.
Yeah.
But, like I said, still on the shelves, and hell, the other day I was up in Gainesville at Tijuana Flats, and they had 6-packs of it for sale there, too.
Well, before we send it, CDC cheers.
Oh, we just hit.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
already did that.
I'm somewhere. Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Bang, bang, whatever.
Bing, bang, boom.
Oh man.
Oh, wow.
Right on.
Oh, that's good.
Definitely sitting by the fucking pool. Good summer
Okay.
beer.
It's very
Well,
tart.
and quick.
It cools your mouth down. It's
Goes
the
away.
very refreshing.
And then it's gone. The mango.
But then it then it takes off.
Yeah, it's got that quick mango. It's like a quick mango taste.
Yeah.
Like it
But it-
goes away pretty
But
quick.
you can
Yes,
hit
it does.
the guava going on in there,
Yeah.
too.
I can taste it, and it smooths it out. It makes it smooth.
It's good.
And it does kind of have...
Oh, what are we
It does
for
kind of feel
ABV?
like a shandy, though.
What do we
Yeah,
got
a
for
little bit.
ABV?
4.5%.
4.5%.
So it's not bad.
It's the
It's a
perfect,
perfect
full
outside
sipper.
beer.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
this is definitely a Saturday beer.
So,
a little bitterness appeal at the end.
Yeah, I
Well,
kind of get the feel
so,
of it.
so Wayne,
That
how
shit's
does yours
good.
taste?
God damn.
Phenomenal.
It's Crown. You can't go wrong with
Right,
Crown.
just like Crown and Coke.
Yeah.
Great.
I don't know if it's the guava.
Very-
Uh-oh.
We got
Uh-oh.
I don't know if it's the
Who
guava.
do we got
in it.
typing down here?
This guy.
Maybe I need to drink more of it. I
Chris
don't know.
Nugget, the whole crew, and Brian.
No.
What
Yeah,
up,
but it-
Vito? Vito!
Yes, Vito, I am in fact here.
He has returned. 3/4 of a man strong.
I like my 3/4 of a man.
Well, I think
That's
right
all
now
you
I'm
need.
heavier than 3/4 of a man.
I don't know, what are you?
141.
Listen,
I'm still got a little bit on
to
you.
be 100% honest, if I had a 2-legged guy chasing me and I had a 1-legged guy chasing me with a crutch in hand or two, I'd be afraid. I'd be more afraid of that.
I would be able to get away from a 2-legged man running. The reason why, have you ever seen this motherfucker even just at a fast walk? I have to run to keep up with him, and it's not just because of short legs.
No, listen,
it is.
when we
his
started
pivot
doing the
point's
motor
up here
swap on the
instead of
truck,
down
yeah.
here.
No, when we
His
started-
legs started his shoulders.
Yeah, basic body mechanics.
So he extra swings. So when he's on a mission and going, he's fucking gone. Oh my goddamn, slow the
You
fuck
walk on
down.
purpose.
And by the way, it's not walking because I use an assistance
It's a
device. It
stride.
is called ambulating.
I think I know. I think I know the problem with this beer.
What's your
Go for it,
problem?
Will.
Because you're a bitch.
It's because
Oh God, poor Will.
says the guy who fucking composed for a L'Oreal ad. But anyway,
Don't hate it because it's
Maybelline.
beautiful.
Vito said happy 3/4.
Woo!
I think it's because I'm not under a palm tree.
It says wishing you were, so you just gotta believe.
You gotta
Close
Close your eyes and
Believe,
visualize
Will.
it.
Enjoy while
Believe.
under a
Light
palm
bulb.
tree.
You're under a light bulb
bar
with a
sign.
bar.
Right.
Come on.
Okay, we're all good. I don't know. I think it's just the guava because I hate guava, dude. I don't know what it is, but
It's fucking tasty.
That's
though.
racist.
whatever. I don't care.
Everything.
I don't.
Everything is.
Everything's racist now.
So,
Anyway,
back into the show.
Not bad.
he said back into the show.
Not bad.
And everybody-
We don't have any topics, man.
Low
What do you
car
want?
limbo, man.
Low car,
Low car limbo was awesome
At least
this
people
time.
actually climbed
Yes.
on
Yes.
cars.
I was on one.
Yeah, I missed that. I was gone by then.
They
But I'm gonna
truly
have to
went-
pick up another 6-pack of this because I like it.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty.
Ray came up the next day and said he's definitely got like 3rd-degree burns on his stomach.
From
Really?
getting all the-
Yeah,
getting all
he
the-
said whacked me out.
How
in
many
the middle
people
of the
did we
day.
have? We had probably
Just-
8
just for
people
the record,
on each
8 or
Miata.
9.
Yeah, on each
This is
Miata.
3rd-degree burn
Alright,
injury.
well, either.
He's probably 1 1/4.
I mean, even Rachel had a shitload of people on her car too. Did she win it or?
Yes.
Yep.
She went.
Rachel won it.
I think the only reason she wanted those, she's got 14s on her car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
well,
Miata?
Mason should
Yeah.
have dropped his coilovers.
He
He's
should have.
going to the next
I don't
one.
even think she's coil.
No,
I
she
think
is.
she just
She's got
did.
BCs
Oh,
on
okay.
it. Yeah, that car.
But
like,
hers isn't even like low. Like,
No, it's not slammed.
yeah.
No,
But
and it-
neither is Mason's. But
Yeah, I was
his-
gonna say hers
he's
is like the
got
perfect driving position.
15s and he's running like a 55 series tire. So
Oh, okay.
it's way too much tire.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. But hopefully next time we can get somebody lower.
Yeah.
Like I was
Well,
trying to
hopefully I'll
get
have
this
the
guy
rat rod
Cameron.
running and
I was
then-
trying to get this guy Cameron who lives over here to come. He's got that Durango.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like the
yeah.
engines cut through
That
the
one
hood.
was there the last.
was there the
event
last
that caught
time.
on fire.
Yeah,
What, that Ram?
No,
it's
Yeah,
a
the
Durango.
Ram-
It's
the
a
Dakota.
Dakota. Sorry, not
Dakota
Durango.
on back.
yeah, he lives right up here now. I pass him every day. Yeah, no, and he's also got the.
Yeah, I went bang bang skeet skeets by his house
Yeah.
with Will.
Yeah, we
had our pack rolling in.
we were driving spiritedly on the way here.
Spiritedly.
Yeah, my car looks rear wheel drive when you're behind me. Does it look rear
It
wheel
looks
drive?
rear wheel drive because of torque steering it, so it goes like this whenever he gets like on it, and then steering
When
wheel
I got
goes,
on the hill,
let's
and
go
I
this
crested
way.
the
And
hill,
it's
I
like,
was
hold
extra
on,
torque
go
steer.
this way. So
And
the
then-
car's doing this shit.
And then after that, pow! The next
Yeah, it
year.
let out a nice.
Now.
It did,
Pow!
it did a
That's
light
how
and a
it
cool.
goes.
Ka-chow!
That
Going
car
down
is
the road.
so much fucking fun. That's like the best purchase I think I've made.
I'm
in my
behind him in the
lifetime.
soul
Wait till
going,
I have
wait for me,
another
I got little
SR
legs. I
240.
can't keep up.
And that's gonna be soon too, by the way.
Hey, but just
Huh?
wait.
I've done dumb shit in S13 SRs.
Hey, just wait. I might be just as loud as you.
I can't wait. I cannot wait.
I might
Oh,
be just
I
as
need,
loud
and
as
I
you.
need to build the rotary for Christ's sake.
No
Needs to
way.
happen. Yes, way.
No way.
Yes, way.
Yes, way.
I need to port the
Hey,
fuck
I
out
still,
of her.
I still have a bet that I'll get that motor, or second motor, not
I'm
even our
sure.
first motor.
I'm
the
sure
second
you
motor
will.
into the
I
car
can
before
bet.
you.
I'll bet. I'll bet against your bet that you will.
All I need to do is go to Harbor Freight, get the dingleberries to put on the end of my drill, and ring. I'm
What'd you
good.
call me?
The dingle. Oh, I always call you dingleberry.
The Dingleberry hone. It's my favorite engine hone they make.
Dingleberry home.
We're
Like
gonna,
honing.
we're gonna send it that
Actually,
way.
It's the
work
best
pretty
thing.
good
If
for
you
what
Google
they are.
Dingleberry engine
work
hone,
great,
those
that's-
come up.
Yeah.
It's the little ones with balls on them that attach to the thing. Oh, it's called dingleberries because they look like shit dingleberries on the
They
end
are.
of a stick.
They are.
It must
The
be
job
nice to
done,
have to
though.
hone your Oh wait, I don't have to.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Hey, but I don't have to worry about my apex seals constantly.
Yeah, but you gotta worry
Oh,
about
but
the
they're
Don't have
like
to worry
what,
about
$12?
seals and
head
rotary either.
gaskets, valve seals, nothing.
He also doesn't have to worry about getting the nut off the end of the eccentric shaft.
I got that though. That's all done. That just took a bigger impact than a dead blow.
No, you used the wrong impact. You should have used the new one that Wayne got. Like
Yeah.
Aaron goddamn cheese.
I just took all the snap
spun
on.
that fucker
I had
right
my
off.
fucking.
Dead blow.
I had my.
Hey!
Calm down.
Are you making fun of my dead blow again, sir?
Hey, you got a little one, sir. Ain't
Yeah.
my fault.
Yeah,
Hey,
no,
that's
I-
funny.
my
I said
name-
we're built for speed.
But see,
Why
mine-
not?
Yours
I know
isn't
it's
like
gonna
a dead
last
blow. It's I
a
don't
lot
even know what
longer.
to
See, I was
call
gonna
it.
say, so you don't have to
Like
worry about
almost knock
apex
you
seals
out.
and rotary.
Yeah, like you're
You start it up, you know the rotary, the apex seals are blown.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Wayne got a new hammer yesterday, and we immediately put that bitch to work banging on ball joints yesterday.
That's
Wayne
all it took
said,
to get that fucking flywheel off
I'm
the
sitting
dead
here
blow."
whacking the shit out of this thing, right? And I'm like,
With Johnny's little hammer.
Johnny's little hammer, Wayne said, ding, ding,
Why do you
let me
gotta
do it.
Johnny?
And then Wayne said, boom, it's out. Like, some
Dude,
bitch.
It's a stress reliever during work.
Yeah.
That's where you get it out.
I beat the
I like
living
doing
hell.
ball joints.
I beat the living hell out of that flywheel
giving
with
you
my
all my
ball
ball
peen
joints.
hammer. Not doing shit.
Mm.
I got a dead blow in the first snap I did was just a what ding, and the fucking flywheel torqued and just fell on the ground. Oh,
Honestly,
I need a
right
dead
tool
blow.
for the right job.
It is. I need a dead blow. I really do.
Just everybody thinks,
But
oh,
yeah,
just grab a
no,
big
like,
sledgehammer. and
see, my
sledgehammer's
engine
bouncing.
though.
Yeah.
Is the wife and all that okay?
Hmm?
Is the, everybody okay in there? I haven't heard anything that from.
Well,
She's
there's
drawing
zombies.
pictures. She's
Uh-huh.
drawing
It
pictures.
hasn't
Okay.
exploded.
I got a
yet.
picture too. I got one too, by the way.
Oh,
I
she,
did.
she drew you a picture?
I set it aside so I could take it home. Yes,
Nice.
I got a picture.
She loves drawing everybody pictures.
Yes,
Okay.
my
So,
daughter
hey,
does
go
the same
ahead,
thing. She
sorry.
drew her first unicorn the other day, and it's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen in my life.
You're horrible, sir.
I told her it looked amazing, though.
Yeah.
Yes,
It always does.
it looks like
But in 20 years, she's gonna see this episode and go,
Fuck you.
You
What the
motherfucker.
hell,
"You
man?
lying
I'm a
asshole."
bad person.
How
Hey,
much other shit did you lie about?
we got a few people in the chat.
we
Why don't
do?
you? Why
Hey.
doesn't everybody say something?
Hold on,
Say
we
hello.
got people.
Something.
We got people in the chat. I know
Stop. Hey,
Vito's.
sorry guys,
Yeah, we
we
got
are
Vito.
not used to this. So
we have
I
Vito.
didn't realize that's
No,
what
we got
have
6 watchers right now. Like, that's more than usual.
Yeah, but if they would say
Hey,
something.
y'all
the
need to
future.
come on more often.
Interact
get.
with
Everybody say hello and
Well, they
comment
post, that's the nice thing.
anything.
Yeah.
So,
Say hello,
we're gonna
tell-
go
yeah.
for October 25th for our next meetup. We wanted to try to do before Halloween because we know a lot of people probably have plans. Hopefully, all this COVID stuff will be gone.
If not, we'll be
If
wearing
not-
Now
masks.
we'll kill it with burnout.
Yes.
But we want to try to do something for the kids, so we want to try to do a little trunk or treat the beginning of the meet this time.
Yes.
Get that out of the way so the kids can do something safe and
Hey,
a little
wouldn't that be
area.
dope for all the car kids having a
That's
trunk
what
or
I'm
treat
saying.
out of
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
all of our cars?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We
Wouldn't
can
that be
start
awesome?
That's
Something
what we're
that
doing.
starts for a lifetime.
Yeah.
We're gonna do
You
it.
know?
What's that? Is
an
that
actual.
Nick? Is that Nick? What's
Speaking
up,
of starting
Nick?
for, speaking of starting for a
Hello.
lifetime, neighbors have a Focus Edge, some sort of thing. And yesterday I was out in the garage and I saw them pull into the road, stop on the corner, and then mom and what looked to be 10-year-old kid, or basically somebody Mikey size, hopped out, traded seats, and then the kid, he was a little exuberant on the gas when he started, but then he immediately backed off and he just drove. And his dad was just sitting back in the seat, and so mom and dad was letting 10-year-old kid drive the rest of the way home
Hell
yesterday.
yeah.
It was
There's
perfect.
a
That's
picture.
awesome.
It was perfect.
There is a picture of me at 3 years old sitting on my dad's lap in the seat of a Porsche 911 Turbo that he brought home from his car lot. That was the beginning of my love affair with cars because he let me drive it.
I'm not sure where mine
At 3 years
I'm
old,
not sure where
I'm
mine
driving
started.
this fucking. He's got his hand underneath the steering wheel holding it, but
Yeah.
I'm fucking yeah.
Well, then let
I'm
me
not,
go
I'm
into
not sure
well,
where mine started, but as far back as I can remember as a kid, I had Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Well, see, I was on the whole Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars, but it was also one of the few things my dickhead fucking firm owner did
Nick said, hey.
was actually let me
Hi, Nick.
like drive the cars. So like even from like 3 and 4, I would be every time we would cut the lawn, cars got moved out, and it was I obviously couldn't reach the pedals and that, but
Some things don't change.
Yeah, I was
I
gonna
got
say
to
still can't.
steer, but it wasn't even like helping. Like it was, I was the steerer and did all that. Then it got to the point where I was able to reach the pedals when I was 8.
When did that happen?
When I was 8, and
I think
then
it's
I
cars
was
just
able to
with
move
pedals,
the cars
Yeah.
out. Like I would cut the grass, so here's the car keys, go do that. And then it was when I was 8 years old. It was 3 days before Christmas. I remember my neighbor across the street. She was a little old lady, and her adult son. And it was right when eBay started to like actually like be a thing, and you could buy like cars and shit from there. It was a rust bucket, and so he kind of got like gypped on it. But he bought a 1964 Mustang candy apple red, white top convertible. And I remember waking up, going to let the dogs out the front door, and just screaming at the top of my lungs. My mom comes running out. She's like, "What?" I'm like, "He's got a Mustang!" And I ran, put my slippers on, ran across the street, and I spent an hour inside that car, just fucking sitting there behind the steering wheel, like. And then we got to go for a ride in it, and I got to steer it going around the block, and that was, boom, done. That was my first V8. I was done. That was
Mine
at
was,
that point. It was yes.
Mine was, always had Hot Wheels Matchbox. But then, my dad, back then with VCRs when his shit finally got one. The first movie we watched on it was Smokey and the Bandit.
Me and my dad's like favorite me and dad movie was always the Blues Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Still my
Yeah.
favorite movie ever.
Oh,
But-
that
We're on a mission from God.
That
Watching-
is my
Don't you
favorite
blaspheme!
Watch-
Don't you blaspheme in here!
watching that movie, but because at the time, I don't know, I think I was 6 or 7, and at the time, my grandmother had an 80, she had a yellow Trans Am, that yellow with the orange and red Phoenix on the
Yeah.
hood.
Yeah.
And the first time I saw that black Trans Am jump that bridge, I looked straight at my dad, and he goes, "What?" I said, "We're going to Grandma's tomorrow." He's like, "For what?" I said, "We're gonna jump Grandma's Trans Am off a bridge somewhere." And we did. We went there the next day, and the first thing I did, I went straight to her car. She goes, "What? Can we go jump this off a bridge?" And she was like, "No." I said, "Well, can we do donuts in the yard with it? I want to do something." My grandfather got in and ripped a fat, nasty burnout in the driveway with it, and I was like, from that moment.
Yeah, the earliest thing I remember actually driving a vehicle was my dad's pickup. We were basically putting a boat in the water, in a small boat in a canal. So Dad's like, "Back the truck up." Okay. He's like, "Keep your foot on the brake. If you have any problems, keep your foot on the brake." Okay. That's like the earliest.
I think next
memory of
event though,
driving.
I think I'm gonna let Christian.
solo?
I'm gonna let him go by himself.
Hell
Or at least be passenger.
Well, yeah,
seat.
yeah,
Be
in the
in the
car,
car. I'll be in the
but-
car
yeah,
with
but
him,
be
but I
in the
think
car,
next time
so-
I'm gonna let him have full
Yeah, so
control.
guys,
We're gonna
just
make
so if you know,
modified
so we
pedals.
don't have like people
No, I'm
saying
just
like
gonna seat up.
shit. And that when
That seat moves
when
all
Christian
the way
did
up.
when Christian did his burnout, Will was in the driver's seat on the brake. Christian
I
was
was on the
just
brake.
doing the steering wheel and the gas.
That's all I did was just
He-
hold the
but
brake.
He had full control of it, so it was one of those like
Extremely safe. Just
yeah.
before
Controlled
anybody had.
chaos. That's what
Oh, Joshua.
And that's that Mazda. I love. That's the one I was
That's
talking about.
nice.
His
That
name- his
color.
name's Josh.
Sound good.
Yeah, it's that like nice, like darker brown metallic
Yep.
color with those mud
It,
flaps on it.
it's got
and
full cork sport bolt-ons. It's actually sponsored by Cork Sport.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I'm normally not a fan of those newer Mazda
His
3,
is very nice,
but
though.
it's
I'm not a happy.
That must be a hard
that's
one
not
to
a
get
hatch
onto.
Yeah.
one.
He's-
That's
he-
the coupe one, and that.
His
Yeah.
name's Josh. I can't pronounce his last name. Huh?
No, it's
No,
not
it's a
hatch.
sedan.
Yes, it's a sedan.
No, it's a sedan. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't like pronounce his last name, like Strovant or something like that. But
It's
it's a
beautiful
nice.
in
It's a
the
very
sunlight.
nice car.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
never been a fan of that body style, but that one looks fucking
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It
But-
looks good.
I want to say something for the Ford guys, but before that, I just want to mention all these fucking awesome wrench monkeys and fucking pints and piston shirts on the street.
Oh, yes.
Holy
Hello.
shit! Seriously.
Hey, guys, we didn't sell any shirts, so that means I am continuing our $15 special going on. I'm gonna say for the rest of July. You got till the end of July. Hit us up. We have 3 mediums, 6 larges,
Fine,
4
fine.
extra large.
Mediums.
Oh,
Okay,
look at that.
but
There's
$15.
one sale.
And then $5 for our Pints and Pistons decals. We got a whole bunch of them, so just hit us up, guys. We got a sale going on.
All right, now my Ford things. I saw pictures today of somebody who had a Mach-E. And
I actually like them.
I gotta say, well, seeing the pictures too, I actually like it. Putting the Mustang badge thing aside or what the fuck ever, it's actually a fucking good looking SUV.
It is, and just the electric motor battery stats on it compared to
It's supposed to be pretty
Tesla
nuts.
and that?
Yeah.
for the price of it, that's a damn good buy. If you're in
And-
the market for for the Model 3 or what the SUV,
Model X.
Model
Yeah,
X,
Model X, yeah.
but you don't want to spend that type of money or don't want to get a used one, that's a serious good contender. It
And-
really is.
and-
Speaking of electric vehicles, I don't know if y'all caught the video of the dude who tried to fucking call out Cletus and the Taycan. And
Oh my
Ford
God.
Taycan,
Holy
and
crap!
got his ass spanked.
By a Jeep, was
By
it
it was a
GT2 or GT3?
GT2 RS, dude,
Yeah.
1,000 horsepower GT2 RS, but then nonetheless, that he goes, well, I didn't have it in turbo mode. Dude, that
And the
fucking
dude kept- and the dude-
GT2
The
RS
dude
walked
kept on.
him.
He was doing a half-mile run on a quarter-mile track.
Yeah, dude,
Well-
I was like some old guy who just has no
Just
clue
showed up at the track
how
trying
to
to
drive his
Cletus.
car. It's talking about, I call out Cletus. I'm like, you realize that's a 7-second fucking car you're calling out.
Unfortunately, that's how some people are. They don't
It's
bother
like
to
you have
look
an
under a
electric
hood.
all-wheel
They don't
drive
bother
Porsche.
to look at nothing. They just go, I'm faster.
Yeah.
There's like
But
no way.
That, I mean, with Cletus, it's like, thank you for calling Texas Speed. Please press 1 to talk to an operator. Cletus calling for another engine.
Please
Please
press
press
7.
2.
No, 7.
Yeah,
Please
but-
press 7.
But the other Ford thing I have primarily for Mike, one of my video game friends was streaming on Twitch the other night and went on to our channel and was watching the last meet. And he said, damn, man. He's like, over here, because he's over in Europe, he said, American cars are like a lot bigger, than they are, because it's almost the same thing,
Yeah.
like the same want. And he was absolutely drooling over one car off the video of not this last meet, but the one before. And it was a white 86 Mustang. And he said, that fucking car, oh my God, I love that thing. Oh my, I fucking want, if I could have any fucking car, I'd import one of those, this and that. He was absolutely in love with your car.
Yeah, because they never got the box
Thank
on.
you.
No, they didn't.
You don't
And
realize
also,
how
actually,
much.
for Europeans to import American cars or import
A lot
Japanese
easier.
cars, no, it's expensive.
And you know what the biggest car is for them over there? Mustang.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
But-
why
yeah,
Ford
Hey,
finally
well,
made
what's his name?
His name's Luke.
Well, Luke, if you're watching this, you seriously, you just, no one, I never had people come up to me and they were like, I fucking love that car, to that car. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Like, that really means a lot.
And Luke, if you're watching, because I know you say you might watch tonight, thank you so much, because I know how fucking late it is over there right now.
But also, hey, just to let you know, I do have a wonderful French part of my car. Those are my Marshall lights.
Yes.
They are full French.
I know more about
Oui,
those
oui.
lights than I ever wanted to know.
Oh, that, and if you go on our channel,
I
you
really
can see
wanna
the
steal-
saga.
I really want to steal the ones off of that F-250. They're on the. Did you see that F-250? That brown one?
No.
That's up at the shop. It's 91. It's got a 351, 4-speed with overdrive with a granny first, long bed. Still has the stock 16-inch wheels, hubcaps, but it also has a period correct. Was it Warner front bumper on it, like the big one with the winch and all that? But it's got 2 fog lights in it. They're not hooked up, the wires are cut. But they are dead ringers for Marshall lights.
Wonder if they're the CBA Type 65s.
It looks like they have H2 bolts in it.
H3.
So seriously,
H3.
no H2.
H2s. Okay, well, that might be, because the only ones I'm aware of that were like that were the Marshall 650, 750s, and the CBA Type 65
Yep.
airport lights.
Yep. So when that dude comes to pick up the truck, ask him if he wanted to sell those fog lights. Since they're not, he did. Fuck.
You did come and get it?
Yeah. But I can call him.
Well, no, it's just one of those. Like I know they're not hooked up. Like the wires are cut. They're just hanging there. They could be good. They could also be good replacements. So I
They
could,
could be for the reflectors, because the CBA 65s have the same reflector and the same bulb insulator.
or
as
it
your
could also
Marshall
be for
750s.
Springs car too,
Could
without
be.
paying Marshall prices.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm serious. Like you don't have to call him, but if he comes back in for stuff and all that, just yeah, but just
He told earlier, actually.
but
Yeah,
just let me know.
Marshall 750s that are on his car. And actually, his have 2 different lights on them. His has an original
Marshall.
Marshall light with the cast frame and the cast bucket.
The other one's like a tin
And
frame.
one of them is a stamped steel unit. It's the same guts and the same lens, but it's a different frame. I think it's a replacement from a newer.
Yeah, I think they got it off of a.
Or
no,
actually-
not a repop. I think they got it off of a Jeep because the
Actually,
Jeeps have-
or it actually might be the case where the stamped steel one is the original one to your car because of the year, because '86 was the last year for
Yeah.
those lights, and the
other one was
cast
the
one
leftover.
is could be a replacement that came off of an earlier model car,
True. Yeah.
or it could have come off of an earlier model.
Those
Jeep.
lights are expensive. My fog lights in non-working condition, completely rusted out, are still almost $200. 86 is last year. If you ever wondered why when they went to the Aero front, they went to the circle fog lights, it wasn't because they wanted to do circle fog lights. It was because in early 86, Marshall, the company, went out of business.
And the
So they
remaining-
had enough to do the 86, rest of the 86 cars, but after that, they're like, we fucked up, we gotta do something else.
Yeah, because
Are we ready for
because
beer
even-
number 2?
Because even the 87 and 88
Almost.
Turbo Coupes, which had
There's
square
an
fog
SDS
lamps,
before.
They're expensive though. I don't want to pay those fucking prices.
Well, no,
These
because if
parts
you,
are expensive, and I
Because
don't pay those fucking prices.
if you look at the
Well,
87,
if you can
88
This is true.
Thunderbird Turbo Coupes,
Oh yeah, they had them.
they're not Marshall. I don't think those
No,
are
they're not Marshalls.
They're square.
But
They're not Marshalls.
the 87 Lincoln LSC
Yeah.
does have Marshalls on them.
Never
Yeah.
been a Hot Wheels.
So,
I,
hey
Yeah, I'm
Dan,
not either, but somehow I have a few
Dan,
of them.
Paige,
I shared a
There's some suddenly
guys.
appeared on my
Huh?
shelf
next beer.
too.
next beer?
Yeah, we're ready
Ready?
for next
I'll
beer.
start
Yeah.
folding the wheels up into the body for you, John.
No, Paige did it. She just one day she just started, like brought home like an RX-7 or something, and then like she saw like another Mazda, and then brought it home for me, and then it was like just from there, I got fucking hooked.
Oh,
And it's
oh.
mainly her. She'll go to the
Oh,
store.
you're a
and-
late bloomer.
I am. She'll send me a shitload of pictures of different Hot Wheels. She mainly does all the buying. And she'll find me like, do you have any of these? And I'll be like, no. She's like, all right, I'm getting all of them for you.
I still need that R31 Skyline.
And
Finishes
my
out
wife does the same thing, especially at work.
Well, yeah, well,
When she's
Sabrina
at public, she'll go
knows
through
what to
all her
look for
breaks.
now and all
Yeah.
that stuff. But that started where, growing up, you got to think, between me and my oldest sister, there's a 10-year difference. And then me and my middle sister, there's a 6.5-year difference. When we would go to the store when I was like 3 or 4, you know, if they were good, you know, in their years and all that. At checkout at Walmart, you were able to get a candy bar. It was not 50 cents, 90 cents, whatever, you know. I was never really a big candy kid. Like, I liked, like, the Sour Patch and that stuff, but wasn't really a big chocolate.
Warhead.
Well, yeah, but no, I was into that
Warhead.
stuff, but not really think. So, but it came, I loved Hot Wheels. So if I was good at Walmart and my mom didn't have to break out a fucking spoon out of her goddamn purse and whack
Hit
me,
on the head.
I was
Oh,
able to
Chris,
get
you
I was
can
able to get a
go
Hot
on.
Wheel, and back then they
What?
weren't even
Look at
97
the
cents.
face.
They were
Good
50
God.
cents.
Look at the face. Look at the pupper's
And I'm
face.
wondering, does
And
this
that's where it
have like
started
a
from. Was
fundraiser
every, we
attached
went to
to it?
Walmart
If
twice
it
a
does,
week.
I will
I was
add a
able to get
link.
2 Hot Wheels a month, or if I was really good, she sometimes found
Okay,
me,
that
you know,
dog
like a
is
5-pack.
actually up for adoption. Holy shit.
And
Well, that's what it was. And that's it. I made
Shelter
sure I was
Manatee.
good in Walmart. Anytime we went to
Manatee
Walmart, I
County
was
Animal
good
Services.
because
No
I
fucking
got
And
way.
her name is Candy.
No
it's
way.
A095482 is her case number.
Okay,
Oh,
Chris,
it's-
either I'll get on my announcing voice, or you get on yours and fucking.
Yeah, oh, I remember this.
And-
What fucking brewery is it?
Motorworks.
Yeah, Motorworks. Yeah,
That's
there's
fucking
also,
awesome.
but there's another one down south too that is also doing that, to where they're putting adoptable dogs on the
That
front of
pupper's so
cans.
fucking cute.
Yeah. Did you show Sabrina that?
No,
No.
no. He said no.
Blanky, what's wrong with you,
No,
buddy?
we ain't gonna
It's
get
an actual
well, here,
dog
hey,
you can adopt. That's so
hey,
cool.
Dan, take that and just go show her and tell her that.
Manatee.
Yeah,
That is
not
that
that
is
far.
awesome.
and then-
I'm looking at that dog going,
And if-
she's adorable.
And
I
if you have
could
a
use a
chance to
dog.
save a puppers, do it.
Save-
I,
So-
I got my best friend from the shelter, and
Do you
I
still
never,
have him?
Sammy is still kicking strong. and
God,
he's still,
I love that dog. He was an asshole, but
Thank
he was an
He
asshole.
still
But
scales fences and
that was the thing. He jumped like crazy, like over fences, and we were like, "Fuck, Sammy, let you outside, man."
he'll literally hop over a 5-foot fence like it's nothing.
Uh-huh.
Won't even touch.
All right.
He'll just hop over it.
That's far.
So our second beer for the night, guys, is called Adoptable Lager from Motorworks Brewing out of Bradenton, Florida. And there's no description
Can you
on
see
this
that?
beer. Yep. But the picture of
Guys,
that
this
dog,
dog's adoptable.
that dog is actually adoptable at the Manatee
cracking it
County
open.
Animal
That's badass.
Shelter. Her
Right.
name is Candy. She is a tall, gorgeous, smart,
damn.
and athletic 2-year-old from Manatee County Animal Shelter looking for a loving forever home.
This is a
If
lot.
you
It's a
can't
lager,
adopt,
right?
consider donating to www.sheltermanatee.com to help fund a brand new shelter in Manatee County for our furry friends in need.
You
And
know
it,
what?
And it
You know
smells like
what?
a good, genuine
Mike,
lager.
Show them the color of that one.
That-
How clear
That's
that
a-
is.
That is a smell it. It smells like a good lager.
Oh yeah,
lager.
that's a
Yes, it
good
is.
lager.
I'm not expecting anything
Oh.
fancy out of this.
Neither am
This
I.
is beer.
But
No.
you know what? You know what,
A beer with
We-
a pupper's name to help the pupper get adopted? Fuck yeah.
guys.
Right.
This
Beer.
one
Goes
this
to
is
all the
amazing.
puppers
All the
out
puppers.
there.
All the
And
puppers out there.
particularly, this one goes to Candy.
Yes,
Yes.
Candy.
I hope she's
Candy,
got
I
it
hope you
on.
get your forever home,
I
Candy.
hope you find a good home, Candy. Mike, get over here.
Mike!
I'm glad I got a
All right, let's
Seriously,
go.
Candy, I hope you get a new home because in a forever
Yep,
home.
beer.
Because
It's
this
a
is
fucking
awesome.
beer.
That's
Not
beer.
fancy, but it's a beer.
That's just a beer.
I like it.
I like it.
Hey, also I gotta say, shout out to Motorworks for that.
Oh, fuck
Right,
yeah,
that
guys.
is-
What
that
an
is
awesome thing to
amazing.
do.
That's
Seriously.
one of the best ideas a company like that can have because this is going out to. We're already up in Citrus County, and we got it up here. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And
You're
it's
reaching
a good
so many
lager.
people.
It actually is good. It's not like shitty.
It's a
It
beer.
doesn't, it doesn't taste like a nasty
flavorful
light
lager.
one or nothing like that.
Oh,
It's
that's
just regular beer.
Yeah, but it's good beer.
It's a
Beer
beer.
with a good
Yeah,
cause.
it's beer. Let's drink
Yeah.
beer. Here's a beer.
But
Beer!
guys, I mean,
I'm strangely okay with this.
Exactly.
I'm strangely
It's just-
okay with it.
it's amazing.
Not regularly okay.
Strangely okay.
Huh?
Ah, yeah. Very happy to enjoy a good beer. Yes, make many ripping.
Go get her.
Totally did not
I know what you were gonna
plastic.
say, sir.
Like, oh my Christmas with the cans. Oh, you're breaking your shirt.
I don't
Oh,
talk
fuck no.
like that when
I
people
paid good
around.
money for this.
I'll call them and go get her.
So other stuff with the show. We did the
Yes.
sound competition.
That's a first.
Mail truck.
Yeah, that's a first, and I mean, I've already kind of thought about new.
I was gonna say
Oh,
competitions
that's the one
come
Dan
in
was
as
talking, he was
people
supposed to
request
come to
them.
the
The
event.
more
I think it
people
was too
recommend a
hot.
certain category, we
Yeah, it's a
can
legit heritage edition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
set up
I
for
ran
that
into him at
category.
Leadfoot City, and that's when he said he was going to come. He said he
I
paid
think though, I mean, for
almost $1
and I
million
don't know if you're
for it, signed
into
all the
this or not,
contracts, not allowed to sell it for 2
versus
years.
how I
Him
am
and his
into
wife
it.
were wearing their matching.
Yeah,
golf.
they were up there. They
For-
were super cool though.
Yeah, really nice
For
people.
sound-
Well, Russ, the guy with that.
Also, I
Russ
think we should
57
take
Fairlane,
into
he was cool with that guy.
consideration
Oh shit.
Yeah,
build
they know.
quality. Anybody can throw an amp and subs into anything and just run with it.
But at the same time, what
What's
about
wrong with
somebody
that,
who has
sir?
daddy's money and no money?
Well, I understand that, but
I mean, come on, that mail truck with
You
the
can
house
build-
speakers in it.
right,
was
you
I
can
mean,
build-
I'm just saying.
You're gonna
The kid
tell
has
me
me on
as
Facebook.
far
As
as
far
He's
as
got
an
square
orig-
bodies,
as far
too.
as like an originality standpoint from it,
Back
It
in the
was
day,
good.
back
It
in the
sounded
day,
like,
back
you
in
know.
the day, that's what me and my buddies did. We built
Well,
shit
I
on
know,
a
well, I
budget
think
because
we're
we're
all
broke ass
guilty
high
of
school
that.
kids
You
working at
can
McDonald's.
buy cheap equipment, and as long as it's installed and
Correct.
tuned correctly, you can make it sound really good.
Yeah, you can. Me and my
I
buddies
want-
did that shit when
I
we were.
want the
It's
sound
not about
competition
having
to
the
be
biggest,
just
baddest
that,
thing.
sound. What the crowd likes and wants to hear, what sounds best.
There was
Not-
a stock Corolla in there.
oh my god, don't even get me started on that thing.
No.
She tried.
No,
They might be
she
watching.
tried.
It was
She
in
tried.
there.
tried?
dude.
Yeah.
It was
She-
one extra car.
It was a valiant effort.
You know what I mean?
It was, but also
We
I want
want-
to. I want to also like have a not like a built, but have my car done the way because I've got so many visions and plans in my head. But here's a benchmark.
Yeah.
Understandable.
That's what we build
But
stuff
we don't-
for at
we
the
don't
shop,
wanna-
is just to kind of give them a statute to try to go
And
above.
seriously,
Right.
and by the way, too, Steve's car, holy shit!
Which
I
one
was
was his?
the red
The BMW?
BMW. I was
The one that
not
did the burnout?
expecting that boom boom out of that thing.
We don't
man.
want people to feel like they can't participate in our events are for
I want
everybody.
everybody to participate, but
But that's
The whole thing
almost,
is
the way
get in.
I mean that's
You know?
that's just the way.
someone has to start somewhere.
Hey,
Who
I know
knows?
I'm
Who
not
knows?
gonna
wanna make it
That
about
car
one
might show up at the
Thank
next
you.
meet with a system in it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
never
She
know.
might
They
come to
wanted
the shop
me-
and go, hey, I got knocked out first round. What's it take to get me to finals?
And look at some
I
of
will
those
give.
sound guys.
Well, who was
man.
that? Cody. I will give him props because he
He's literally
he
smoked
full
his
sent.
speakers.
He full sent. them
Literally.
Cody
things.
always that's always been Cody, and that's
On-
what he does.
right.
I've known
On
Cody for a
everything.
very long
Might
time,
as well give him
and
a
that's what he
full
always
send.
does is
Yeah,
full
Nick
send on
just,
every.
Nick just popped in that we got to get a DB reader for the next one.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, which Nick
Yeah.
is that?
That's Nick McCormick with the
Oh.
green Civic.
Alright, well, we know so many Nicks, I'm not sure
I
which
know,
one the
it's
fucking
not-
car
it's
Is
is.
not-
that for
Mr.
the sound
Puertas.
or the two-step?
Hi, Nick!
Which one you want it for?
Yeah,
Yes,
Nick,
I
you gotta
mean,
get
it
some
could-
fucking
it could-
competition
yes,
for
and
you
the
next time.
The thing is, because those American base 15s are they're beefy fucking subs. I mean, really fucking beefy fucking subs. So it takes a good bit to fucking send one of them. I mean, as far as blowing it up and frying the coil or
I
whatever.
might
just
have
love
to invest
How
in a
big,
lock
how big are the
box.
coils in those
The
things?
good thing is everybody has 4 months
A good fucking
to build it, buy it,
2-inch
break it.
double wound
Do it again.
coil, dude.
Sir,
again.
by the way,
And
me
they're
and
dual.
you have got to sit down and have a lesson about how to stream audio from your phone to your radio. You're doing it wrong.
Ooh, how you figure that?
You had your phone turned way too high. That's why they were clipping out and shutting your radio off.
That's not the reason why. The reason why my radio was clipping is because it's too hot.
No, mine does the same thing. If I try to push too much signal through my phone,
Preamp.
it
Preamping too high.
it preamps too high and it shuts the radio off.
I've never.
I
the
can
only
run
time
mine
I've
at
had
40
mine-
non-stop, all the way maxed out on the radio, as long as I set the phone the right way.
Must be nice to have a radio. I ordered my new amp from LKQ. I got a
Oh.
subwoofer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that going?
I said, that's not what I need, man. He calls me back and he goes, yeah, we don't have
How
any.
sad is this?
1298
The way
My
you do it,
half-broken
About
ass,
to.
You turn
my
the phone all the way down,
half-broken
turn
ass
the radio
Ford
all the
Shaker
way up,
500 yet,
and then
you
slowly
play
turn the
sound.
phone up
That's-
until it
That's
cuts
fair.
off.
And I have a
And
Bose.
then turn it down
It's a
low.
Bose system.
Get the
I mean, I can
wire.
That'll
run
get
mine
you
full
the-
send.
Put a real
That'll
amp
get you the
under your
maximum
seat.
Yeah,
amount of
I-
money.
I'm honestly-
I bypassed mine.
That's
and
what I
you
was
Well,
played
no,
it.
and Wayne was telling me about it, and I'm like, I have a connection at Mazda who will like actually give me the schematics, and I'm really thinking about just fucking going that route.
That's
I
the
don't even
route
care
to
if I buy
go.
a cheap ass like dual amp. I just
Yes,
want
you
to.
do.
I wanna hear- I want to hear music again.
No, don't.
My subwoofer's just chilling.
First off, that's not gonna last under your seat. It's gonna smoke itself. You need something that's got a decent fan, but it'll cost you less money
well,
than trying to put the
I
factory.
think before the next meet, I might fucking buy a watt box so Nick can have some fucking real competition.
Or wait, hold on. So with your tune, you can't sit there and like, if I turn it on and I'm in, and I have it in first gear, then I can only rev to 4 grand in.
No, mine's speed. It goes off kilometers an hour actually.
So with you sitting still, you should be able to redline yours like.
No, it's launch control. It has to be moving 11 kilometers an hour, then it moves to flat foot shift, which is 5,000.
See, mine, I have to be in first gear for it to do that. Like, I can be in first gear coming down the road, clutch in, and floor it, and it goes to 4 grand. But yet, I can put it straight into neutral, and I'm able to bounce off the rev limiter.
Yeah, if I put my car into gear, I can hit the rev limiter, but I have to be moving past a certain speed.
Well, see,
So
that's
car's
mine's
still
by
running
gear.
two notch
Yeah.
for some reason.
I don't know what notch is.
I don't know what that means.
You're using too advanced of lingo for
What's
us,
this
sir.
problem?
Also, my car is still running 2 notch for some reason.
Probably
Maybe
Rich.
you mean Rich. Do you mean Rich?
Rich would be a thing.
Rich, possibly?
Lean would be a thing.
Nick McCormick with the green turbo Civic. Dude, I dump fucking fuel like it's no one's business. You can ask Will.
Hey, better
he
too
saw
rich
some,
than too lean.
Yeah.
Will, I only hit 20 psi on the way here, so.
Fat and happy better than lean and mean.
Well, it's like when I hit the rev limiter and I did the other day in front of the shop. You're like, you just like
Oh, it
dieseled out
dumps.
the back, and I'm
Dude,
like,
it does. It dumps.
And that's why I'm like taking off this resonator. I really might be shooting flames out of that bitch with that
You
much
will,
gas out
believe
there.
me.
Shoot,
Ellie's
flames.
gonna
I
make
shoot-
sure-
Oh.
I am so sorry. No one got a picture of that, but the
know.
look on Johnny's face and my face when it happened, Johnny's like, "Oh,
John-
oh!" Like
Yes,
you
it's
were
shooting
counting
that
the
car
flames.
run before
No,
that day.
I was telling
like,
everybody it
what's so
shoots big
special
flames,
about
it
this?
does.
Which car?
The
MX-3.
And what's so
And hold on,
Brian,
hold on.
hold
Tell
on.
us the exhaust system, please.
Well, no, before you do,
It's a fence post.
the flame from the back of the muffler to here shot that.
And it's a fence
Well,
post.
bam!
It's a fence post.
So it was my old 12A that I
Yes.
Like I said,
Phenomenal.
people don't know what Mazda K. That's a Mazda K series, all right? That's the sound of our people, okay?
I need that in my Miata.
You can
Imagine
do
if
it.
it
People
actually-
have done it
Imagine if
many
it
times.
actually had
Taking
two-step,
the two
and there
bars.
is a company that makes an adapter plate and subframe and everything to put it into Miata.
Yeah, it's actually widely done in
With
Miata.
ICBs,
With
sir.
and if people do ITVs as
What
well.
people don't understand about Mazdas, even back in the bubble area, they were the small company compared to Toyota,
Right.
Nissan,
They were.
Honda, and even Mitsubishi to be, because the Mitsubishi is a big industrial company as well. But you look at the cars that Mazda produced during the bubble era,
Yep.
the Millennia, the Cosmo, 3 rotors, they did the 4-rotor program to win Le Mans, all kinds
Yep.
of crazy crap. That was
Yep.
a company that just punched way above their weight class, and God love them for it.
And they even have a 1,000 horsepower KL.
Yep.
Hold on, I want to
They
say
just won't
something
let
though.
everybody
I don't think
know
there's a more
Yeah,
glorious
so, yeah,
sound than a
it's next to it.
4-rotor.
Someone
I
mentioned
honestly believe that.
ITBs. Guess who ordered ITBs?
What?
Uh-oh.
What for what? Yeah.
Other Nick ordered ITBs for the Civic.
No way.
I like
no
it.
way.
The
Yes
Ace-
way.
No way. The
Yes.
No
Yes.
way.
Yes.
The
Look at this
A-Series,
guy.
Look
Yes.
at this guy. Fucking ITBs
Yes.
with a sucking air through individual
He
throttle
called me on
buttons.
Wednesday.
Look at this
and
guy.
He called me
Get
on
out of here.
Wednesday, and I'm like, "Hey Nick, what's up?" And we're talking. He's like, "So I did a thing." I'm like, "What car you blew up?" He's like, "No, I ordered parts." I'm like, "What car you blew up?" He's like, "I got ITVs." I'm like, "No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
That
no, you
motor's
didn't."
a
I'm like,
bad bitch
and
already.
then I'm like, "Wait, what car did you get ITVs for?" Because both of them would be fucking awesome with ITVs, but please tell me it was a Honda. He's like, "Yeah, I got it for the Honda." I'm like, "Oh my god, that thing's gonna sound so awesome!"
It looks so
Gonna
stock.
fucking
It looks so
scream.
stock. That car's already quick as
Dude,
shit.
but the
Yeah.
thing
I know
is,
that motor.
that's
Which motor is it?
It's got a
no, hey,
H22
well,
in it.
no, Orly's motor. He
That's-
bought
that's the
he
white Civic.
He traded the
out of
R4.
Sam's car.
Yeah, for Sam's car. Well,
Okay, because I
he-
rode in Sam's car
Yeah.
with that motor, and
Well,
that little
what-
thing was rowdy as
what
it
he
was.
did-
I've
what he did
driven
was-
that thing. That thing, it is rowdy.
because
It
the car
is.
the car itself was kind of fucked up in that. He bought another EK coupe, an
And it's
EX.
got stock wheels on it and everything.
That was
It's
so
bone
fucking bone stock clean for stupid money, and swapped everything.
Okay, like I said, I rode in that car with that
Oh,
engine
we
in it.
drove it, and it was.
Well, I can't
full-
drive it.
Oh no, we
Hey,
did.
Hey, I went for a ride in a Honda and didn't come back in a ball of fire.
Sure.
I'm
That's
happy.
a win.
It's a win for me.
I drove my second Honda and came back with both my legs, so that was a win for me
As soon
too.
as
you
you
didn't
get a
lose a leg in a
CRX.
Honda the first time.
I
did.
know, but
Fuck
I'm
you
still
guys.
scared too because my dad lost a leg in a Honda.
Fuck you guys.
We just need to get a CRX and have him ride to the CRX. It doesn't have to be a long ride.
No, we tempted fate with that once.
We
Thirty-
did.
We almost lost him.
We did.
37 fire extinguishers. We all got fire helmets on. I'm like, Brian, I'm not on fire. I know. We put you out.
We'll do the fucking Iron Man joke every time he gets out of the CRX. We'll hose him down.
I hate you guys.
We're being preventative. We don't want you to walk away and fucking catch on fire. We don't need you losing another leg. Or an arm.
I got
I know
a
you guys
sweet
will get on
CRX
this
Hot
too, so
Wheels the other day.
preemptively.
Did you get that? Did you get
Well,
that
right.
CRX Hot Wheels? I got that one.
Actually, I
The
have.
best one
I
is
have
the one
two
I got
I
you.
have 2 second gens. One red, one black, both from the Nightburner series. But the best one is the 5-pack that Bucko here got me. He bought a 5-pack because the middle one was the first gen CRX in blue, and the series it comes from is the Nightburners.
See, mine's the
Because-
first
no,
gen.
no, no.
Flame decals on the side.
His was a first gen blue car.
Blue and silver.
I know.
Yeah.
So the fact that it had a blue first gen CRX, and it was Nightburners, I'm like,
Well, he-
Brian's gonna
Well,
love
he
me.
didn't
Brian's
even
gonna
realize
love
it
me.
was Nightburners until I looked at it and was like, because I looked at the car and I was like, okay, that's pretty fucking funny. And then when I got it home, I started looking at the package, looked at the side, I was like,
This motherfucker.
I was like, so I asked
He
him,
called me,
I
he's
kept
like-
I'm like, Mike, did you see the series that this came from? He's like, no, why? I'm like, it's the Nightburner series.
I threw the phone on the ground and I was crying because I was laughing so hard. I'm like, you are welcome. I'm an asshole. And hello.
Hey.
That sounded all right.
I think it was Josh again.
That sounds
No,
good.
I think that was something else.
We just need Cody and the Evo to come do a rip again.
Yeah.
Those are fun when he does
Oh
rips out
God, I
front.
fucking love when he does
40
that.
something fucking pounds of boost, 50
You
something.
know Cody, my neighbor, the one with the silver Evo that was up there at the last event.
700
he
and
lives
something
3
wheel
houses that
horsepower.
way. I can't wait
Yeah,
for
yeah,
him.
yeah.
I can't wait for him to get the truck back up.
Yeah.
Get the
Oh,
new
yeah.
motor in the truck because
Yeah.
Jeff's tuning the
He's
motor
got
and all that
an
stuff.
LS Silverado too.
But now he's doing it. Woo! America!
America!
But he's doing a 6-liter
Nice.
Shan instead of the 5.
Oh! Okay, 6-liter. Okay, so you know back in the day, right? You know, people took fucking Shelby, the GT350H from Hertz, and they swapped
Oh, I know what you're
motors on.
talking about.
Now people do it with fucking U-Haul, like
The
Home
van,
Depot
yes.
Express vans. Like,
They're spending the $19.99
I
on
do
a
it,
U-Haul
okay.
van.
4.8.
That
I
has
would.
a 6-liter in
Listen,
it.
I had a 4.8
Swapping your
Silverado.
4.8 and
I have one.
6-liter into
You
it in a
probably
day,
wouldn't notice the difference
and then
if I
giving
put it
it
back
back,
together
it'll be
good
about
enough. They would
25
not
bucks.
notice the difference. All the sensors are the same. Everything's the same. You can take a 6.0 and run the same 4.8 sensors and no
It's exactly the same.
Chrome.
So they're going, spending $19.99 for a U-Haul van, bringing it home in a day, swapping that into their 4.8 car, putting the 4.8 in there and bringing it back, and only spending $25 on the rental and getting a 6-liter out of it.
Speaking of that, 06 and 07 Shelby GTH, the
Yeah.
first rental cars, those actually have cable ties
Now, yeah,
for the engine parts.
because of the original 60s.
But what's funny about that is it's just a stock 3-valve with Ford Racing Performance Pack bolted
Yeah,
to it.
but
you're
they're
not
like,
getting shit.
no, the thing was is Shelby was like, we got burnt on this once. I don't
Yeah, we
care.
ain't doing that
We're
shit
putting
again.
this shit on
Well,
there.
Shelby didn't get burned. Hertz got burned.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
Hertz got
still.
hard.
So they probably told him, yeah, we remember what happened in the 60s.
But I wonder
Scrap
how
that bitch down.
how did the complaints roll out? That's what I wonder. Like, oh, this car's just got a regular 289 in it. Well, how do
With
you
a
know that?
2-barrel.
How do you know that, sir? Well, I looked under the hood when I got it. Like,
Someone beat me to it.
Yeah.
exactly.
Someone already took the K code. God damn it.
Oh, yeah.
What time we rolling into? Yeah.
We're rolling
9
down.
o'clock.
But, hey,
I think it's time for Bring a Trailer. Everybody, make sure you tune your eyes to the computer. We're gonna do our Bring a Trailer game that we invented with Brian invented it actually.
what is it? So, Brian,
It's a I know it's
It's an oil
a
pan.
I know what it is.
So what we have here is a 1972 Ford Pinto 5-speed.
What?
Okay.
Wait, hold on. 5-speed?
Yeah, yeah.
So someone swapped a 5-speed
Yeah,
into
full
it.
disclosure, I saw this ad when it first went up. I didn't see any numbers. It was right when it first went up. I know what it looks like. And it is the one I was thinking of earlier I was telling you about, Mike.
Yeah.
This thing is fucking sweet.
So
I'm gonna see
anyway.
pictures on Brian's phone. So
Well, Chris is bringing pictures up now on slideshow. So it's 99,000 miles shown, total mileage unknown. Rebuilt 2-liter inline-4 Weber carburetor, 5-speed manual transmission, 8-inch rear end, Richmond differential with 411 gears, 15-inch VTO wheels, repaint light blue.
Yeah.
Damn.
Boom.
America.
America.
Sound of freedom, right?
Look at
there.
that fucking thing, though. Look at that thing.
By the way, guys, hold on for a second, because we have 3 people here who've never played the Bring a Trailer game. This is how this works.
price is
He
right.
knows the price.
I heard
His
it.
price.
More than
Oh,
one.
that's right. You could.
Yeah,
I
that
played.
Actually.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah,
played
that's
too.
right. All right, so it's price is right rules. Whoever gets closest
Without
Going
going
over.
over.
without going over.
Woo!
Maybe
Yeah. I know I cleaned this thing in. but I don't know how
original motor,
Pintos
sir?
are though.
Rebuilt.
Rebuild.
Yeah, but it's a rebuilt 2.0. So it's,
Rebuilt
it's
2.0
an
with a
early
T9.
one. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
the
got a
2.3
T9
one.
5-speed manual.
Ported. It's ported too.
Believed to have spent the majority of its life in California, was acquired by the seller as a disassembled project in 2006 from the original
Wait.
owner.
It's got a small
So
NA build
most
on it.
most of the body is all matching numbers.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's got a small NA
And
build. The
with it
motor is
being a
slightly built.
With it being a California car, California cars are normal.
I think it's got like one small crack in the dash, but other than that, it's
it does
fucking
have a
clean.
crack.
It
But
reminds
here's
me
the
of a
thing.
Nissan.
But here's the thing about California. California doesn't do like a 25-year rolling exemption like the rest of the country does. California is 1975 and up, gotta comply. 74 and earlier, do what you want. This is 1972, so this is a car that would be more attractive to hot rodders because you can hot rod it. It's basically carb exempt from hot rodding.
And it really is super fucking clean, and it's manual.
Yeah, port and polish, port match polish, and cylinder head, Weber carburetor, underdrive pulleys, electronic ignition, staggered 15-inch wheels. Finished in factory light blue 38. Car was refinished by the seller in the Ford F-Series bright blue color during refurbishment in 2007. So it's a
So-
13-year-old paint job.
But it's also one of those where it was an original light blue car. They just went with a newer light blue on it.
It's like a
So-
slight rest amount.
Yeah, so but it's one of those that at
And
least
then the
keeps
color
it.
match valve cover.
It
and
at
all
least
that.
keeps it
Very
thin.
nice.
Yeah,
It's got all
no,
this-
it's a newer paint, but at least it makes it to where it's
It's
not
still
too
like
much off.
It
yeah.
wasn't like a total color change.
Yeah, it wasn't like a
white
red
and
car
black.
that they changed blue, or a black car they changed white. It was.
I think it's super
yeah.
cool. I dig it.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a solid 13.5. I'm going 13.5 on that motherfucking Pinto.
I was gonna go 11.5.
8,900.
15.
15.
9.5.
9.5.
$1.
8.7.
6,700. She wins.
Wow! Off by $200.
Damn, my original was 60.
Wait, what?
I didn't-
Chris didn't go. Chris
I
didn't
didn't
go.
get to
What were you
go.
gonna say?
Sorry, I thought you went.
It's too late now.
I thought
What were you
I was gonna bid $1.
She would have won.
Yep.
6,700.
6,700.
Somebody paid
Come
seven.
on.
Nice.
Woo!
Nice fucking guest win.
That right there.
Somebody
It's a
got
rare
There's
fucking
ask
thing to
for
have. You better be
everything.
happy about that
There
shit.
is. But also too, it's
I
kind
would love
of
that
weird.
car.
It's kind of weird for Bring a Trailer because it almost seems like for some cars there's almost like a Bring a Trailer tax.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like a car would bring quite a bit more on Bring a Trailer than it would on eBay or it would through just a private sale.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
But
on
it's
Bring
one of
a
those
Trailer.
like
That's why I
not
like
just,
Well,
you
it's
know,
more car guys actually.
but
Yeah.
not just
Everyday
like
person.
like the cars you would think like this.
All cars.
It's
And
one of
but
those
some
where
shit
somewhere
inside
out there
sells
there's
cheap,
a
though.
dude like me that
That's the best car ever.
I actually like Pintos.
Well,
Yeah.
it's like,
With
remember
how
the
clean
Stout?
that
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
if I
Remember the
had the
Toyota
money,
Stout
I would
though?
actually
Yeah,
buy
sold for
that.
like
Every
1,500
single
bucks.
car
Yeah.
out there that's
Yeah.
ever been made, even the biggest
Well,
piece
but
of
the
junk,
weird-
somebody that loves it.
Good
But
God.
like
that
he was
a good
saying,
one.
there was
Yeah,
a
it was.
67 Toyota Stout pickup truck on there that
Ran
I
and
mean,
drove.
but
3 on the tree.
running and driving, and you would think that between all the jalop types and stuff that frequent Bring a Trailer,
Because they look like little
that
Datsun
would
trucks.
be a vehicle that would just go way above its its weight for what it was as far as price, and that thing went for like $1,500.
Yeah, it was
dirt
under
cheap.
$2,000. It was like maybe 15 or 1,600 bucks. It had some rust holes and shit, like small ones, but it ran
wasn't
and drove.
bad.
Yeah,
It
but it
wasn't
was,
bad.
And it was
but it was a
solid car.
1967 Toyota truck. Of course, it's gonna have some rust in it.
But
It
it
was a
was
nice-
it wasn't one of those. It was a write-off. It was enough that you could fully fix it.
Did you guys hear about that
Easily.
new website that's out now that Ruby was fucking talking about?
Which one's that?
Cars and Bids.
No, Cars
Yeah.
and Bids.
Cars and Bids. He
Oh,
put his-
another fucking
he put
auction
his,
site.
He
to
put his
dream on.
Rolls Royce on there, and I think it wound up selling for like $67,000.
No way!
Yeah, he
no
sold-
way!
he sold
Who
it.
these fucking Rolls
He
Royce?
sold it.
No way!
Yeah, I think it went for
He
like,
paid 43 for that.
I think he got 67 out
No
of it.
fucking way.
I'm
That
almost
car was
positive.
a turd.
And he
That
put
thing was
so-
a turd.
It was a Rolls Royce Phantom, and it was beat the fuck up. when
No,
he
yeah,
got
like
it.
seriously, like you
Still,
should.
they
It's
hold their value though because all the.
No, it also had Hoover.
That is a
Fans.
half
interesting 'cause he buys
$1,000,000
beat-ass
cars.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he bought it for stupid
Go-
cheap
Not
money.
something you
Yeah,
can
he
just
does-
run
he
out
gets
and go
them
grab
broken.
one of though.
But he
thing.
put about 20 grand into that fucking car. So
Yeah,
he
he
just
does.
about broke
Broke even.
even on
well,
it.
he's the lead editor for fucking Auto Trader,
Well,
and he's
yeah,
got
but now with
fucking
that Cars
like,
and Bids
bajillions
fucking
of cars
thing.
because of this. He's got that. I wonder, has he done anything with that Lamborghini with the bum fucking tranny in it?
Oh, it's running.
It's running
The
now.
orange one?
Yeah.
It's running. They got it running.
What was that Gallardo? He bought a Gallardo and he fucking goes
No,
to
it's
do
a Gallardo. It was a Murcielago.
It was a Murcielago, and he goes to do a launch in it, and he's fucking like, he
transmission
goes,
said, all right, I'm gonna head
oh, and he's like, ooh, that wasn't good.
What?
It sounds like $5,000.
20K
No, he was in
used.
Kansas.
20K for a used.
No,
train.
I was gonna say the
Yes.
YouTuber
That
that lives
hurts.
in
It was an
County
all-wheel
is
drive
Ray.
Taylor
Murcielago.
Ray.
He lives
That's
right
why
off
I'm
of
not getting
Kensington.
a Lamborghini.
Exactly.
He lives off Kensington.
Yeah. We've been trying to catch him for a while.
Yeah, he just he's got the
that-
LS Miata.
He's got the
Yeah.
black
Oh, Taylor?
Miata, he's
Yeah.
got the
I've been trying.
black-
Yeah, I've been trying to get with Taylor forever because I used to do like
Hey,
that was.
but Cletus was just up here
And
because
Cle-
they did all
Cletus
these
had his
was
car
in
built
town.
there.
C5.
See, that was
Yeah.
like the YouTube fucking house. Like all the famous YouTubers that like tried to get away moved to that house, and I've been out there many fucking times, fucking around that shop with fucking Caleb Kwondek, fucking Haggard Garage, fucking all of them. Fucking the dude in blue was fucking out there.
Yep.
A bunch of those fucking guys have been out there, and I've been out there fucking with them with cars. 'Cause
Hey,
there's
Dude
no
in Blue
fucking
is,
place.
by the way,
And he's an
he's
awesome
an
guy.
awesome guy.
Did a
When we
Mazda
met-
Speed 3 review last week.
Dude,
David-
when we met him,
at the half
oh
mile.
my god, he was like one
did
of the
fucking Antonio's Escort, too?
nicest people ever.
And
Pete
not
Power
only
fucking
that,
Escort.
but his S13 Blue JZ is one of the cleanest S13 project
with
cars I've ever
that
seen.
2JZ in it, and it's
Oh, yeah.
not making a shit ton of power. It's kind of like a stockish thing, and it was reliable. And he drove it from Georgia
Drove it
all
from
the way
Atlanta.
down, doing that whole entire thing.
That was when they,
That's
that was
always
Patrick
the
Coop.
is when it's
that's when they were doing the
Patrick Coop.
super speed.
There's
Rob,
Hoover
Camaro
Rob
right
Peretti
now.
was doing the
Yeah,
thing.
Dude in Blue.
Cletus, Dude in
Super
Blue,
fucking clean,
Adam
dude,
LC when they
C28.
did.
It was also,
Sebring and all
He
that.
did a
The
bunch
Boosted
of work
Boys.
to it.
That's where the
And
that's
Boosted
where
Boys,
the
that's where-
band.
that's
the
where we
Honda
went
together,
Odyssey.
too.
That's where that
Yeah,
band came
the
from.
minivan.
was
That's where we
saw
first
it
saw
when we-
Roudesy do like 159 on the half mile.
Look at that.
Bring the half mile back, fucking A.
But you know who created Cars and Bids? Doug DeMuro.
Really?
Good for him.
Doug DeMuro
Nice.
created Cars and Bids.
So does it have its quirks?
It probably
Yeah,
does. It
yeah,
probably
yeah,
has
yeah,
its sports
yeah.
and features.
There's probably
There's all
sub
kinds of
features
shit on
within the
that. Them Miatas
features.
going for $6,200 right now.
They're going up in price
Yeah.
like crazy.
Anyway,
And that's not even one of the good looking Miatas
About to
either,
just
dude. I
put
don't
that
like.
white one up for bid.
Yeah,
Just
dude,
because
I
so many
you gotta tell you,
people.
put on Bring a Trailer.
I
It's $100
prefer
to
that
put it on
body
Bring a
style.
Trailer.
Start a raffle.
Yeah, me
Dude,
too.
you can, you can raffle it. Oh my God, that would be,
Raffle.
holy shit, we could fucking
If we
do
do a
that.
raffle, can I still
We
put
could
my
fucking do
because I
that.
really want a Miata.
You want
I know, but I want a fucking Miata.
Okay,
I'll trade
no,
the blanket
we gotta
in.
end though. We're done though. Everybody. Yeah, we're done. Yeah, we
We're
are.
done. We're done for the night.
Yeah, we're just hanging out now. I mean, we
Yeah.
can keep live streaming. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we are just kind of
It's
hanging
kind
out
of
now.
chilling. Anyway,
All right, guys.
Hey, make sure you guys go check out Wrench Monkeys on Facebook. There's going to be a link in the
Hold
description
on.
below you.
Wrench Monkeys Automotive.
It's Wrench
Don't be a
Monkeys
drunk
on
bastard.
They
like
won
me and
best of
say
the
garage.
best for foreign auto repair in our county this last year.
Yay! That's why the guy
Make sure
from
you guys check,
Chronicle was
they're
out
awesome
there.
people, and like they get some really cool shit in their shop, and we have awesome times at their shop. So guys, make sure you stay tuned to the Facebook because that's when the next event will get posted.
Yes.
It's gonna be in October. It's gonna be fucking lit. If you guys have never been to one of our events, it's seriously the best time you can have at an event no matter what you drive. Like, we have lifted fucking trucks, mail Jeeps, Skylines, Monte Carlos, Chargers, RX-7s.
Low mile
At this
blue
point-
on blue leather with the seats all the way to the back, including the split bench, double back, all the way in the back seat Grand Marquis wagon.
Sounds a bit orgasmic, actually.
I
It
really,
was peak station wagon.
I really want someone for the next event. We gotta have a lawnmower doing the burnout.
We need a lawnmower burnout.
We're gonna do a category for like the longest travel. Let's see how far we can get somebody to come.
Okay.
Oh yeah, longest
a good
travel.
one.
Long hauler.
We had a guy in a fucking LS big ass turbo 240 drive 2 hours
Yeah, but
just
he-
to come to our event.
But he left early because no one wanted to run it.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately, we don't have room at the shop to run
Right.
cars.
Yeah, yeah,
But
but
we can
he
do
was
burnouts, we can do
that, but it was
sound,
like
we can do
that. He
everything
was
but
looking for
actual
balls.
race.
run. But
And
anyway,
we realized what his car
GTI.
was, and it was like, no,
Is it
Nope.
ear and
no,
snout?
Yes.
no, no,
Damn.
no, 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 no.
Well,
There's a couple cars,
Show Mike.
other cars.
All right,
that
guys.
would've hung
Mike,
Don't
Mike,
forget
Mike, Mike, Mike,
Yes.
to hit that subscribe button,
hit
smash
the fucking
bell.
bell. Thank
Do
you
it.
guys for watching.
Smash
Don't forget.
Have a good
All right,
night,
guys.
everybody.
See you later.
It was nice talking to you.
I gotta pay